Hi everyone, welcome to another Open World LocFact. I'm Alexis, and today I'm with Lucio, and we're going to talk about Red Dead Redemption 2 and how video game rating systems can affect the game's localization and culturalization.
First, let's briefly discuss what are rating systems. How do they work and do they apply to all markets? Rating systems are standardized ways that different markets have to determine the age range appropriate for each game and also to which target audience the game is made for.
Now, contrary to what you might be picturing, there isn't a room full of people sitting around playing video games and just taking notes. Games are actually submitted through questionnaires about the game's content. This includes things such as violence, sexuality, and if the game has strong language or not.
But not all countries and cultures have the same notion of what's appropriate or not. Therefore, different rating systems exist in different markets, such as the ESRB in the US and the zero rating in Japan.
Now, this game got a mature rating for players over 17 years old in the US by the ESRB, and the highest rating in Japan by the Zero rating, which is set for over 18. Red Dead Redemption 2 still had to go through some restrictions to reach the Japanese market according to what is culturally appropriate for that market.
Right. For example, in the Japanese version, explicit nudity is taken out. While some missions in which you see people being intimate and nude in the Western version, the Japanese version shows women wearing clothes and no full nudity.
Now, body parts, bones, organs, and bloody details that are often displayed in Red Dead Redemption's 2 Western version have been banned from the Japanese one, with body parts exploding and simply vanishing from sight.
All of this is due to the fact that all Japanese versions of video games are known for removing or heavily modifying anything and all things related to sex and nudity, violence and gore out of fear and concern for the morality of its citizens. So even though the game receives the highest qualification in the zero rating, some things are adapted further for that specific market.
Now, here's a bonus fact for you guys before we wrap it up. In the Chinese market, Arthur Morgan's classic Deadeye ability is actually called differently. It was called Eye of the God of the Dead.
Given the nature of both languages, it would have been hard to literally translate Deadeye to Chinese. So the localizers for the Chinese version of this game chose a deeper connection to a god-like ability for our friend Morgan here.
Now, that's all the time we have today, everyone. And before we jump into this episode's interview with Cristina Hernandez from Rockstar, don't forget to follow us on all of our socials that you see on screen. Thank you and see you next time.
Bye everyone!